Earlier, I spoke to Yao Yang. He's professor at the China Center for Economic Research, the National School of Development at Peking University. He is at the ongoing Munich Security Conference in Germany. And we began by asking him about how President Trump's latest plan for reciprocal tariffs, what that might lead to, and what Professor Yao had called the end of globalization.
Probably already started when Trump came in office in 2016, right? Starting from there, the last round of globalization began to be weakened. But this time, when Trump came into office for the second time, the signs have become much clearer. But even with that, I don't think globalization is being ended. China and Europe and other countries still want to maintain the multinational framework, and because China has benefited greatly from those frameworks, right? So I hope China can work with European countries and other countries to continue to support the multilateral international organizations.
So your idea is that economic rationality will hold or prevail over what you have also called irrationality, when countries might deal with each other based on their emotions?
Well, yeah, tariffs are not going to help any country, right? United States charge high tariffs on other countries. I think the only effect is going to increase prices in United States. And because retaliation from other countries, the world trade volume is going to decline. I actually worry about the world is going to go back to the 1930s when high tariffs were imposed, then the world trade volume declined substantially. So, we have every reason to stay calm and negotiate and come out with a solution to that.
All right. And China perhaps has even more reason than others because of a model in which it, as you have said, a great deal of cost efficiency and cost advantage as well. And a lot of that requires export so that deflationary pressures within China are not kept within China. But with geoeconomic tensions and tariffs, that movement of goods might not take place with the ease that they have done for so many years.
China has benefited a lot from exporting to other countries. But since 2010, China has begun to change its growth model. Domestic demand has been emphasized. If there were no the pandemic, the consumption in China was increasing substantially and could have been much higher if not because of the pandemic, right? But after the pandemic, China started again to boost the domestic demand. Another thing is that China is encouraging companies to invest in other countries. Chinese leaders and also academic scholars like me have realized relying on export is not going to be a sustainable model for China's growth, right? So the next stage is for China to invest in other countries.